Alright everyone, welcome back to another BTD6 video. Now, we do have a challenge sent in to us by the one and only Neel. And if you want to try it for yourself, the code is ZMHVULE. Or just ZMHVULE, I believe. So, I think this is the challenge. Pop all balloons part 2. Now, he did make a first part to this challenge. And it was it was relatively easy, not gonna lie. So this is supposedly the part 2, and I think he's left a comment for me. It says, let me have a look. Part 2, get 13,000 to 15,000 pops. And I need to remember this. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I think I was aiming to pop all the balloons, not just 13 to 15,000, but we're only allowed one tower, no hero, but it seems like, oh, interesting, so we have to beat round 99. Ooh, okay, mob speed 500%. Alright, this is gonna be fun, let's see what we can do here. It says, get 13 to 15,000 pops, but we've only got one life, so presumably we can't just let any balloon through whatsoever. Okay, so what is round 99? I forget. That's just a crap ton of different types of Moabs and BFBs and ZOMGs and potentially even DDTs? Okay. Fortified DDTs. Alright, so we're looking for a tower that can pop camo balloons, deal a lot of damage very quickly, and can handle round 99 on its own. What tower? Because we have unlimited cash, so we can essentially choose which 5th tier we want to be able to handle this. I'm just trying to think of which one would be best. We could go for an MAD, but I feel like that shoots too slowly to be effective. So my first thought was a boomerang monkey. Put him there. And going for a glaive lord. Oh, that's cute. So like, even I've got projectiles so that he throws candy canes instead of his regular throwing boomerang. But now it's just turned these into like spinning little candies. Alright, and I think we go for this one so it can pop leads. And fun fact, for the glaive lord, you can in fact pop and see camo balloons. So let's see how this goes. Does this work out well? Not at all. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's, you know what, we'll just try the good old-fashioned dart monkey. Get that crossbow master up and see how this works. As expected, he does deal a lot of damage, but not enough to get through all of them. Okay. I've always liked the biggest one, but I don't think it can see camo balloons. Which is the main problem, because it means it can't pop the DDTs. Okay, what about an ice monkey? An ice monkey can see DDTs if it's down the top path, I'm pretty sure. So let's try that. Give it a bigger area. There we go. How well does this do against Moabs? Oh my god, it's attacking so slowly. This is gonna be absolutely useless. Let's just forget I even brought up the ice monkey. Okay, what about maybe a ground 0? Or even a SAR bomber. I wonder if that'll do enough damage for us to take out everything, or at least one round. Okay, no, we do not get the ability up in time. Ooh, alright. Let's go with some sheer damage in the form of a lot of money. Let's go for a flying fortress. Get the spy plane so that it can pop DDTs. Does this work? Okay, so far so good. Raw power is pretty damn amazing, but the DDTs are just too fast. Okay, Neel, you've done a really solid job here. Let's see, what else is there? We could try a boat. Full on top path. Oh wait, maybe full on top path was a bad idea. Oh no, it wasn't. We can go this. Alright. How well does this work? It deals decent damage, but not enough by the looks of it. Okay, so one tower can beat all of this with such speed. That's interesting. Okay. What about probably one of the most expensive upgrades in the game? Super mines. Throw them out quickly. And let's see how that goes. Because super mines, if you don't know, may look pretty pathetic right now, but when they explode, they do that. Ooh, okay. So something just slipped through there even with super mines. Damn, okay. This is gonna be tricky. Unless it's just a super monkey. Is it just like a Legend of the Night Dark Champion sort of deal? Holy crap. Yeah, it might just be this. Okay, but that's fine, because if you didn't know, Legend of the Night has a hidden ability. There we go. Okay. So essentially, Legend of the Night, the 5th tier of the Super Monkey, has a special ability where once per round, I think, if you let a balloon through, essentially for a small window of time, it will not let you take damage from balloons that come through. So it essentially saves you once per round and then lasts a certain amount of time, where any balloons that go through at that point in time will not take away any lives. So it just seems to be a strategy there, where you just put up an invincible wall and you don't try and pop the DDTs unless, hold on, let me just check something. Let me just check something really quickly. We'll do the exact same thing, but we're gonna watch the pops. Okay. That should be fine then. Because Neel mentioned to get 13 to 15k pops, and we got well over that. I don't know if maybe I did it the wrong way, if maybe I was only meant to get 13 to 15k pops, in which case maybe we could place the Super Monkey in a different area in order to get less pops. I don't know why we'd want to get less pops, but maybe if we put him down here, he'll get less pops. I'm not sure if that's what Neel was intending, but oh, there we go. We still got over 20k. In fact, I think this spot might be better. Yeah, we got 30k. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what you mean when you say get 13 to 15k pops. I imagine you mean try and beat the map only getting 15k pops, or 13 to 15k rather than 20 or 30. In which case, I could just put my Dark Champion in a more awkward position where he can't pop as much. Oh, actually, I think I know how we could do this with only getting minimal amount of actual pops. If we put him somewhere horrible, like, let's say up here. This isn't the greatest position in the world. Right? And then we let him all through. Obviously, he'll still be able to pop a decent amount of them. But then if we move him to back, like, here. Oh, maybe that was still terrible. Yeah, that was still terrible. Somehow we're still getting a massive amount of pops. Okay, well, if the challenge was to complete it with pops in between 13 to 15,000, then I've most certainly failed. But if the challenge was just to complete it, then we've certainly got it completed. But still, I will look up into that and see what Neel says about the challenge. Alright, so we're also going to do the advanced challenge today, which I think will be pretty easy for us. 1 life, 1 round, there is camo, question mark. And so I believe this is, ooh, Interesting. Alright, so let's just see. It's just regular round 36, except obviously there's camo balloons as usual. Alright, so it wants us to find something that can pop camo balloons. Well, I believe Oben can with his brambles. And a Glaive Lord most certainly can pop camo balloons. Does it say that it can pop camo balloons earlier? No, I don't think so. A Druid most certainly can't. Glue Gunner can't anymore. Used to be able to pop camo balloons if you went for top path completely. Inferno Ring is too expensive. Bomb Blitz and Cluster Bombs and Reclusive Cluster and all that is a bit too pricey as well. So I think what we need is maybe an Oben at the end here. And then solid balloon destruction early on. So like if we get something like that, and then maybe a glue gunner here to try and glue them all in place, and then maybe even on top of all that, get a Druid of the Jungle just to pop things down to nothing. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. We'll get a Lightning Druid instead. We'll put him early. There we go. Okay, so here's the plan, right? Since there's pinks, and then there's regrow greens. Oh wait, does he start at level 1? Oh, we've got no monkey knowledge. Hold on. We have to redo this. Okay, so that, and then there we go, get the ability. We don't want the boomerang actually, we'll just go for the druid first because I feel like that's more important. We'll leave that as is. Let's get our glue gunner. We could get a glue hose. I think that might be a good idea. Actually, if we get corrosive glue, even better. And then we'll finish off with a... Okay, a glaive ricochet is not that bad. Okay, so here's the plan. Pinks come through, get zapped all down to yellows. Then all the yellows get glued, and then all of them get finished off by this glaive ricochet. That's not what happened, but essentially the same outcome, right? Then all of these buttholes come through, and we're like, oh no, we're defenseless against camo balloons, and then boom, Oben for the win. And now we're just hoping that Oben's brambles can pop all of... Oh. Never mind. Damn, though, it was so close. Okay, does Oben have to level up a lot more? Like, what is level 4? What's level 4? That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That would help. So, can we get him to level 7? No, we're too poor. We're too poor. Okay. So we're actually going to have to find another legitimate, or at least semi-legitimate way to pop camo balloons. Now, the only other way I can think of is Glaive Lord, but that is much too expensive for us to get. Bomb Blitz is also too expensive, just to leak a balloon or two. Tack Shooter, I don't believe can do anything here. Glue Gunner used to be able to do... Maybe Glue Strike? No. Glue Strike. Wait a minute. If we got Balloon... No, we couldn't get Balloon Dissolver and Glue Strike, but we could get Glue Strike and Corrosive Glue. So if we do that, does that now make the Glue Strike corrosive? Is what I'm thinking. And then we can still get you to level 3. I'm just thinking now, like, what's a better tower to get? Probably the boomerang. Alright, let's try this. So this guy's gonna glue them all. They're slowly gonna get popped from this. I don't know if they'll get popped fully. They seem to be. Oh, wrong ability, wrong ability. That was terrible. Okay, we might have to restart just because of that. Oh! Why are the... What? How did we do that? Did our glue strike actually work? I'm not sure how we did that. I didn't actually notice how we did that, so we're going to try that again. What? Okay, I think the glue strike was what actually made it work. Which is very weird. So, I think because glue strike affects all balloons on screen, and then technically the glue would deal damage to regular balloons if just shot at them like this. So like all of these would get popped over time. Then maybe because these guys were on screen at the time, then they also got popped by the glue. So let's just try this. Let's let all of the camos get on the screen now. Right, we can't do anything, Glue strike, they get slowed. Ah, they do get popped. Okay, that's interesting. I did not realize that. Oh, we didn't actually pop them fast enough that time. I guess we have to use it alongside Oben's ability. So like if we pop them down to like reds or blues, by the time they get to Oben's brambles, then they're going to be weak enough to get popped, but not strong enough to completely take out the brambles so that there can be some left for the rest of the greens. So essentially we don't have to pop a full tank of greens with the ability, we just need to lower them down so that they can be brambled. Or at least some of them can. And then that saves enough popping power for the rest of the greens, and there you go. So if you ever wondered how to complete this challenge, what was it? There's camo challenge or something? There it is. So there's camo challenge by LeafySharp, and alongside Neel's a custom challenge sent in. I didn't do the first challenge just because it's really easy. It just wants you to use these towers, but giving you the village and the banana farm makes that incredibly easy, so it shouldn't be too much of a bother. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.